So Huzaima, do I start or is the buddy going to start me off?
I think the floor is yours, Dr. Soba. Take it away. Have fun.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's a great honor. Salam sejahtera, selamat pagi, good morning, konnichiwa everyone, ohayo gozaimasu. I'm extremely excited today. I'm hyper, as you can see. It's because I'm truly honored to have the privilege to introduce to you a very special teacher and his team. I would like to introduce to you Cikgu Muhammad Nazmi. We call him Cikgu. Cikgu means teacher. So this is Nazmi Sensei. Can we give Nazmi Sensei a big round of applause?
Hello everyone, hi.
Cikgu Nazmi is an amazing teacher. I have not met him personally, face to face. I have not. I got to know Cikgu Nazmi from all the things he has done and all his achievements. In the chat box, I have given you a link where you can read more about Cikgu Nazmi. If you Google up Cikgu Nazmi's name on the internet, you will get a lot of information about him. But I would like to tell you or highlight to you, Cikgu Nazmi is the recipient of the Rice Educator of the Year Award for 2021. You may be wondering what he has done to be given this award. Cikgu Nazmi teaches in a rural school. Before this, it was even more rural. Now he is teaching in a different school, serving as the deputy principal. So being in a rural school is very, very challenging. But Cikgu Nazmi has created a beautiful, amazing learning activities and environment for his students to learn in a fun, exciting, interesting way. So I am, like I said, truly excited, overexcited, and truly honored to introduce him to you all. So I invited Cikgu Nazmi to share with us his experience at his school. So today, Cikgu Nazmi has kindly agreed to join us with his students. You can see his 4 students at the back, and there are 2 more teachers. So I will now hand over to Cikgu Nazmi to introduce his team to the rest of us, and then we will watch a video that Cikgu Nazmi and team has prepared for us to view. Over to you, Cikgu Nazmi.
Hello, hi everyone. Thank you, Dr. Sauba. My name is Muhammad Nazmi bin Rosli. I'm currently as a teacher in a school SK Luagan Lawas in Sarawak. I'm going to introduce you to my fellow friends. Okay, this is Cikgu Hamilia. Cikgu Hamilia is teaching maths, and this is Cikgu Shafika. She's teaching Arabic language. Okay, this is Daniel Wafi. Daniel Wafi, this is Giovanni. This is Afifa Alia. And this is Nur Alia. So today we represent SK Luagan for this event, and I want to take this opportunity to Dr. Sauba for giving us this opportunity. Today we're going to share what's currently going on in our school, our latest project and everything's what we do every day in our schools. So basically, yeah, so that be it.
Sorry. Thank you, Cikgu Nazmi. Ismail, are you ready? We are ready for the video, Ismail. Okay, let's view the video.
Morning.
Normal temperature.
Hi, my name is Wafi.
Hi, my name is Giovanni.
Hi, my name is Afifa.
Hi, my name is Alia. Welcome to SK Luagan.
Today, I am going to show you my school. We are located in a deep part of Sarawak, Malaysia. We have 111 students and 8 teachers come from different places.
Now, let's meet our headmaster, Mr. Abdurrahman.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning everyone. My name is Abdurrahman bin Abid. I am the headmaster here and welcome to Sekolah Kebangsaan Luagan. Here in SK Luagan we are focusing on embarrassing the different talent in our students. The teachers here act as the coach for them to discover the hidden skill and abilities and how to use it to the maximum potential. The school is the catalyst for the student to experience their interests and fully engage in the passion. I would like to thank Dr. Soba for giving us the opportunity to be part of the program. Now, let us take a walk around the school and see what's going on. Thank you.
Okay, now let's see what is going on in the classroom. For the upper primary classes, we are learning what required in the syllabus by implementing it with daily life routine. This makes the lesson fun and meaningful. Now, for the lower primary classes, we learn the passage through simulation and at the same time STEM introduced for us.
さっき食べてたかき氷は、コメントありましたけど、ABC。ABC。それで ABC 食べたい。
Now it's the recess time. We have the supplementary food program. It is a supporting food program from the ministry. We are given healthy food for our breaks every day.
After the break, everyone will gather around to sing along to the selected hip songs. This is our highly immersive program. Every month, we will choose 2 songs to be sing together. Our favorite is Season in the Sun. This is the Learning Box program. It's a collaboration with Teach for Malaysia. Every month, we are given a box of learning materials sponsored by Atom and the Dot. The box contains a lot of science projects and language art. This helps us to explore STEM in more conducive ways to learn theory and simulation together.
Our chess club is the most active chess hub in the district. Every year, we send a lot of our students to take part on international level chess tournament. And we won a lot of chess tournament. Until today, Eskelwagan is significantly known for their achievement in chess.
cultural club. Here, we learn to know other culture by sharing foods, dances, attire, and musical instruments. Our teachers teach us to try a lot of traditional dance. Every year, we will join more than 5 dancing competitions all over Malaysia. Let's go to our herb garden. Here, we planted a lot of herbs and vegetables. With the help from our teacher, we grew all this together. We have eggplants, chilies, tomatoes, pumpkin, peas, and more. This is our Space Cadet Innovation Club. In the recent years, our innovation has been making buzz all over the state. Last year alone, we won a lot of awards for 3 different innovations. We believe innovation is the next oil. We currently working on the fishing tool called Fission that will make fishermen's work easier. Some of our recent award-winning innovations are recycled toilet mat, foam straw and bottle cap, face shoe, and floating library. This is our recent interest. Our teacher pointed we love stage play and short film. So they opened this club where we learn to write script, act, record, and edit. Last year, we joined more than 40 short film and video competition. We won a lot of them, and our biggest one is won by 5 years old students of ours. I think that be all from us. Until next time.
Thank you. Wow. Wow. I'm just lost for words. I feel like, going to SK Luagan and become a student there. Buddies, what do y'all think? Buddies, are
It
y'all
was
there?
good. I'm jealous right now. I wish I was a student in a school wagon.
Very,
Yeah, wonderful.
exciting.
Yeah, I agree. When I was in school, the most I did was join public speaking competition. But now they have their own garden. They make movies on their own, and they receive gifts every single month. I want to receive gift every single month.
I'm interested on
Anyone else? Alan, you want to say something?
I'm very interested on the floating library.
Cannot hear you well, Alan.
Can you hear me?
Not so clear.
Can you hear me?
Not so clear.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, not so clear. Maybe you can sort it out. Let's open for question and answer session. UU team, are you ready? UU team, do you have questions or you want to ask something, express your opinion? UU team? So now, Cikgu Nazmi, we will have a live interaction with UU and Unimas as well. We may have some questions to ask. So yeah, anyone, whoever is ready, you can ask Cikgu Nazmi and team a question.
Soba, can I ask a question to Cikgu Nazmi? Hello, Cikgu Nazmi. I cannot see him. Yeah. Okay. He mentioned this highly immersive program in school. So, Cikgu Nazmi, can you share more with us about this program?
Hello, hi. Highly immersive programs, or we call it HIP, HIP, is actually is one of the biggest program that must be implemented in every school in Malaysia. Actually, it's this program try to make English language as part of the education culture in each schools. So everyone will be involved in English activities, including our staff, our teachers, even our gardener. So a lot of programs that we conduct, English camps, we have speaker corners, we have storytellings, but one of the in our school, one of the biggest hit program is that sing along, because everyone will join in, sing together, including the teachers actually. But during the recording, everyone was kind of shy to take part to do the sing along. Actually, we involve everyone, including our cleaners and our gardeners, including the staff who prepare the foods for the teachers. And what the unique part of our HIP program is, we let the student to choose the song what they want. So we have this voting box where the kids will choose any songs, but nowadays they mostly like to choose TikTok songs right now. So yeah, we have to filter the songs first, to make sure there's no vigorous words and all. Some songs they really like, so we have to find the clean version of the songs. This also show us that we actually giving the autonomy of learning to the students. They can pick any song they likes and all. So yeah, so that is one of our HIPS program in the school. Thank you.
Amazing, Nazmi Sensei. Any questions? Any feedback from you? Are you there? Any even UU EduTour alumni can ask. Anyone, please. This is our opportunity.
I think I saw Hiroko putting out her hands. Hiroko, do you want to say something?
Hello. Got some questions from
I have a question. Can you hear my voice? Okay. And I was so impressed seeing the SK Lagan. It seems very fun. And the question is about learning box. And the children said a learning box was given by Atom and Dot. So who is Atom and Dot? Do you know Atom and Dot?
Hello, hi. Okay, so my school and Teach for Malaysia have been working for very long times. We club in so many programs, and so one of the initiative by Teach for Malaysia is they are choosing few school in Malaysia, and they're giving them boxes of learning materials that mostly for STEM, science, technology, engineering, and maths. This started after the pandemic. During the pandemic, learning from in our school, we don't have connectivity, we don't have connection. So we are giving module for them so that the student will study at home. But this doesn't enough, because we don't have enough kit, we don't have enough things, supplies for them to do experiment at home and stuff like that. So we only can give them things in theory, which is not enough for them. So so this initiative is by Teach for Malaysia, and everything was designed by Atom and the Dots. The box, that's why that we have colorful box and all the materials. They even have a module for them. So like for this month, we're going to learn about electric. Next month, they're going to learn about earth, and next month, planet and all. So so we are receiving these boxes for free, so the student can do this at home. Now the school are open, we can go back to school, we do this together, and this help our teacher to teach science and mathematics in more fun and engaging way. Our school is a very small school, very small school. We don't have any science lab, we don't have any computer lab, and we only have one building blocks, like that's it. So this program helped us so much, and and the partnership between SK Luagan and Teach for Malaysia will go on. Thank you.
Thank you. I understand in learning both program is very, very meaningful. Thank you.
All right, we can take more questions and comments. Any more? Anyone?
Dr. Soba, I have a question for Cikgu Nazmi. Cikgu Nazmi, I think some of our students, university students, have expressed this earlier. Where can we watch your short films? Is there a channel, a YouTube channel, or TikTok account? Yeah.
We have TikTok account. All my students have TikTok account, but I think it's for their personal use to dance and all. Usually, I will upload the videos in my Facebook account or in the school Facebook account. We usually upload the videos after the competition or the organizer announce the results of the programs of the competitions, and we produce a lot of videos, like crazy a lot of videos. Our biggest win is won by our 5 years old performers. It's a preschoolers, and it's very, 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 very hard to ask them to do this, to do that, but we made it. Like, yeah, because we often hear that there's a preschool kids, it's hard to control them, they're jumping here around, yeah, and I admit it, it's hard, but it works. So I'm very thankful for the teachers and all the staff who help to make the videos come alive. The moment we shoot this kid, the other kids run away. So we have to chase the other kids, and the other kids missing. So it's very challenging, but to see the kids to win something at that age, it's very meaningful for them. One of the best videos we produce is for SPRM. SPRM is an anti-corruption agency, where the kids were bribed with boba drinks because it's no boba drinks allowed in the school, but the drinks anyway, and the other kids tried to bribe these other kids, and it's wonderful. Maybe I can give you the links later to see the videos. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Yeah, thank you for the question, Huzaima, and also the wonderful explanation. In the chat box, I have shared with y'all Cikgu Nazmi's Facebook. In fact, I was lucky enough to watch the video that Cikgu Nazmi just mentioned about bribing the kids with boba and all that. Yeah, so a very creative way of looking at life, values, and so on. So I'm really amazed. I sometimes feel ashamed of myself. I taught in school for 1 year, and that's it. I left school to join university because, you know, I wasn't a good school teacher. So I'm really in awe with what Cikgu Nazmi and his team is doing. So thank you, Uzaima, for that question. Any more questions and comments from our audience here today?
Yes.
Okubo-san.
Yes, I have a comment and question. That I was so impressed that's good because in Japan, in my perspective, that the education teach us same is good, and a little difference is how can I say, it's bad thing in Japan in my perspective. So the children can't express themselves clearly or like big. So it, I think it's so narrow, but that's good. They, I think they respect other cultures and other difference, and education teacher promote to express themselves So I think it's really good things, and I want to do it in Japan. And the question is why that school education is so uh, promote their express or different cultures. Clear?
Sorry, Momoka, is there a question? I got your comments. You are inspired and you will try to do this in Japan.
Yes.
Was
and
there a question?
I want to know why that education promotes their expression or difference.
Okay, Cikgu Nazmi, would you like to try to share that?
Yeah, Dr. Soba, I think, yeah, before Cikgu Nazmi answered it, I just try to, Momoka, if I'm wrong, please correct me. I think Momoka was saying that in Japan, the education encourages students to do, to follow certain steps and certain guidelines. And from the video, it seems like your school really just promotes like self-expression, so students can, say and do what they think and they like. And why do you think this is important? Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Zainab.
I think for us, this no longer the era of kids. We assess kids through examination. We are that era is like long gone. This is the era where we want to discover the kids' hidden talents, no matter what grade they have in the examination. Your kids might fail in the exam for this subject, but at least we know in what part, what skill they're very good at. You know, this is the time where we no longer judge kids by what they can do, what they cannot do. This is the time where we are very open and we accept and welcome all kind of students, all kind of learners. And teachers, we work hard to make sure they grow their potential to the maximum. Like that's it. So like recently, initially we talked about one of the things that we currently doing is one filter cut for fishermen as one of our innovations. We focus on that area because we realize there's a lot of our students here will come from fishermen families, and they are really good in catching fish and all like that, in the river and stuff like that. So they have ideas how to help the parents. They have ideas how to improve or they say revolutionize fishermen ways of work. So as a teachers, we help them. We give them tools. We coach them. We tell them how to elevate the ideas, how to improve, and we teachers have the network to connect them with the outside world so they can really bring forward the ideas. And the things you want to show them is, if you have ideas, don't be afraid to show it up. If you like to dance, don't be afraid to dance. If you like to play games and stuff like that, don't be afraid of it. So it's really important for us, all these extracurricular programs, because they will play a big part in their life after this. And we don't want the kids, when they ask them, what is your memorable things in your school? Oh, I sit for exam, I sit in my table, chair, study and learn. No, we don't want all that. we want the kids to remember that they are given the choice to do whatever they want, but still strictly monitored by the school. They are given chance to be creative. They are given chance to explore themselves. So when they go to their secondary school, they can see clearly the path they are going to. Oh, I like football very much. Oh, I like to invent. I like giving out ideas. Oh, I like to build. I like arts and stuff like that. So in our school, my GB and everyone here, my headmaster and everyone here, we are planning to build more club, more extracurricular activities for them. It's just that right now there's only 8 of us. You know, we don't have many teachers here, so in the future we have more teachers. We will ask them to put what they can do in the table and see how we can use it for our students. So that is our future. Thank you.
Thank you, Cikgu Nasmi, for that detailed explanation. You have clearly told us it's not all about grades, but it's about learning in a meaningful way. Yeah, very, very nice, very, very nice. I just hope that more and more schools in Malaysia and also around the world will focus on learning rather than teaching, and also in testing students' knowledge, just knowledge level. Thank you so much. Any more comments, feedback, questions from anyone?
I have question. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I have questions for the students of SK Luagan. Back in my day, I did not have very special subjects. I only have English and math and science. So I want to know, what are the children's favorite subject in school? What do they like to do the most? Because they have so many activities they did. So I want to know what they find the most fun and exciting. That's my question. Thank you.
Hello, hi.
Hello, hi. My favorite subject is English
Why?
because it's fun and I can know what mean of the
Numbers.
in meaning in Malay, so I can speak with the friends that from another culture. That is all.
Yeah, so like what we are doing right now in English?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, very interesting response. Sorry, go on.
You speak very good English already. Congratulations on your hard work and to your teachers.
Yes, your English is very good. Keep working, okay? Go to Unimas. I am
Yes.
taking English in Unimas, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so we are waiting for you all to come and study in Unimas. Yeah, very nice. Learn new words, meaning of words, learn new culture through the language. How old are you? How old are you?
I am
12 years old, and you can speak so clearly, so well. I am so happy. I'm so happy to hear you be able to express yourself in English. Yeah, good. Any more? Thank you. Any more? Any more buddies? You students, any comments, any questions? Buddies, this is your chance.
A comment from the floor, from you.
Thank you for a good video. When I was child, I wanted to go to there. So I have a question. I want to know whoever can go the SK Laugan. Whoever can go.
You mean how to go, or are you asking whether anyone can go?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Cikgu Nazmi, perhaps you can explain the location of your school, how remote, how can we get there from Japan to KL, KL to Kuching, and then, how long does it take? No?
When I was, when my son live near the school, the school, he can go.
Tanya anaknya boleh.
He can go there.
Of course, yes. We welcome everyone.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So my students said they will be proud to have a Japanese friend among them. Yes, and study with them.
Yeah. So everyone is welcome to SK Luagan. The students are also welcoming. The teachers are also welcoming. And also, Ade, your students, since your school is very near to your house, can you tell, how do you go to school? Can you go to school anytime? How long does it take for you to go to school? Boleh tak?
How you go to school? Can you go to school
We
anytime?
use car for go to school.
Can you go to school anytime? Anytime?
Who send you to?
Anytime.
Anytime. Who send you to school?
My parents.
How? By motorcycle or walk with you?
Car.
By car. Okay.
Dr. Soba.
Yes?
We have question from the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Hello, this is Ryunosuke, and thank you for your very interesting and fun video. And I have a comments and questions. I was really impressed by the videos and studying, learning style. So in Japan, school are focusing on only academic thing, but in the SK Laugan, they are very focusing on everyone's identity or very important thing like cultural difference or lifestyle skills. For example, growing vegetables and singing a song like this. So I really like the cultural studying style. And my question is in the video, the library is on the lake. So I think the book is weak for the humid place. So is this focusing on the very rough learning style?
All right, got it. Got it. Yeah. Yonsuke, very good question. Thank you so much for your comments and your question. Cikgu Nazmi, I have summarized in the chat, but you may want to respond. He said that he's very impressed by the video, as you have heard, and because we focus on holistic development. Maybe you can elaborate on that and tell about the library, the floating library.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Soba. And thank you for the questions. In the school, one of the most important element we want to teach the student is how they're going to be a problem solver. We don't want them to be limited by this box, just because I cannot do this, so I don't want to do it. We don't want that. For example, the floating library is not actually on the lake. It's actually on the school, but during a flood. In our school, one of the things that always happen is when there comes a raining seasons, flood. It's always happened there. And what happened is the kids are using flipped classroom to learn, where most of the projects required them to go search for information. Since there are no internet connections, the kids are using library. So library is a very crucial and important part of their study. So, but during the flood, we have to close the library. But flood will slow down their project, will slow down what they are working on. So they must come up a solution on how to deal with this. So one of it is creating a floating library. So the hut is made from the villages, from the community. They build together. They will put someone in charge to look after the kids. They will provide the school with board and everything, the tech names and everything, who is going to borrow books and all. So we don't want this inevitable things to slow us down, slow the kids' learning process. This project also show the kids that I have idea, but I'm afraid to do it. I'm not confident to do it. The floating library is very, very remarkable for the student, because it shows that if you have ideas, you can work together on it. Just because there's a thing you think you cannot do it, it doesn't mean it's not doable, because creating a floating library sounds very, very impossible at first. But with all hands on the deck, everyone is working together, the school, the teachers, the community, and the student who are willing to be the librarian on that time is really, really challenging. And yeah, we want the student to have this skill. We don't expect everyone to be engineer or scientist, but we want them to have scientific mindset, to be a scientific problem solver, and at least able to work with each other and always be confident on ideas. That's it.
Thank you very much. I got the meaning why the library is on the water. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, Ryonosuke, for the question. Wonderful question. And also Cikgu Nazmi again for the detailed explanation. Okubo-sensei, any more?
Yes, one question from the floor. Okay, please.
Yeah, I'm Kay from UU. Can you hear? I'm here.
Yes.
I think everyone understand that school must be comfortable place for student. I mean, fun place. School must be fun place for student. So I want to ask to your student, do you like your school? What do you think? What is the good point of your school?
We like our school. My friend also like it
Why?
because it's fun. We can learn everything from all the subject,
Activity.
from the activity, and it just is very good.
Thank you for answering. I understood. Thank you. Having fun is most important things to learning. So yeah, that's great thing. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for the answer. Wow. Thank you so much for the question and the answer. Any more questions? Any more comments, feedback?
Okay, one question from the floor. Yeah, one more.
Hi, I'm Chiho from UU, and I want to go to your school too because teachers tell students various educations. Sorry, my question is why teachers can educate children in various ways, like recycling things and growing vegetables, even though there are only 8 teachers, right? So I want to know why it can be.
Why, how, why and how, yeah? Okay, thank you, Chiho, for that wonderful question. So, Cikgu Nazir, I'm sure you understood the question. Chiho also want to go to your school. All of us, I hope we will be able to visit your school together. When the UU students are here, together we'll try to make a visit to SK Luagan. The question is more on, there are only 8 of you and you teach the students all kinds of skills. Why and how do you do that?
Okay, thank you for the questions. Right now, what happened in the school is we want, as one of the admin of the school, since I'm one of the senior assistant in the school, I want to know what my staff can do and what they're passionate about. The teachers who are in charge with the gardening, she really loves gardening. So why not use it to help the students? The teacher who love, who handle the cultural club, she really can dance. She really know her stuff about all this culture and everything. So why don't use it to our students? So like I myself, I handle I handle the innovation club because I'm really, that's what I like to do. So so in our situation is we are given the autonomy to the teachers to teach, and we want them to be themselves. We are planning, for example, we are planning to do this one fashion club because one of our teacher really like fashion, and she almost pursue fashion industry. So we want them to be happy in the school, So we let them do whatever they want to do and help the kids using what they're what they're expert in. Previously, we have this teacher who already got transferred. He's really good in mechanical stuff, and we allow him to create activities that includes putting on parts of bike, taking off parts and stuff like that, because they're really good at it, and we allow them to do that. So right now, the school is embracing the differences in teachers, because we know there's a lot of differences in students, and we are trying hard to discover what this kid can do, and we want to give help as much as possible. Like for example, I told you earlier, some of the kids really good in fishing because they have fisherman backgrounds, families. So we even try to jump into that. That's what we do. We send them for perikanan, for this marine life innovation competition, because why not? We see ourselves like this one, like X-Men schools for the gifted, where the teachers will try to unlock all the mutants, all the X-Men students' potential, so they know how to use it once they are outside the school later. That's what we do. That is our target. So yeah, there's only 8 of us. There's only 8 of us, but we unable to give our best facilities and all. But what important for us is we give them the best. That's the important part of it. It's okay not to have good facilities. It's okay not to be in a bigger school. It's okay not to have many staff and everything. But the very important for us is us giving the best for them. We give ourselves to them. I like innovating stuff. I like creating stuff. That's what I'm going to help my student with. The other teacher loves chess very much. That's how she going to help the students. We try to learn filmings and making short films. So that's what we do with the students. And we see most of them like it. So why not? And for the cultural club, we have so many culture and races here. So this one is very crucial for us, because we really must get along with each other, get to know each other, because we want them to feel they belong in the school there. So all of that is very important, and of course, all of that is so many hard works. There's only 8 of us, but as long as the teachers are happy for being themselves, we are not forcing them to be anyone else. Oh, I love to do fashion. No, you cannot do that in the school. No one limit them to do that, to go that area. You can be whoever you are. If you want to be a teacher in my school, we will ask you, what can you do other than what required in the syllabus? Oh, I can do building stuff. I can do cement furrow. I can do this and that. We are going to teach our kids to do that too. And the teachers have no problem in doing that, because it's their passion. I like craft, so I'm going to teach my kids to do it. We'll find a time, we will allocate some money for your project and see how we can help students with this, how we can bring the school names in this area. I think that's the answer.
Thank you for
Wow. I'm just amazed, Cikgu Nazmi. I wish I had met you 25 years ago. I would have stayed on in school as a teacher and made a big difference in the young children's life. But I guess it's not too late for even us who are at university to continue to inspire our students, bring out the best in our students. So thank you so much for that wonderful sharing, the Cikgu Nazmi and team. And let's find out whether there are any more. Maybe we have time for one last question or comment. Buddies, EduTour alumni, you teachers, my team members, Inche Ismail, anyone is welcome.
Yes, there is a question from you. Okay, please stand up, please.
Hello, I'm Kanai from UU. Thank you for your wonderful video. In Japan, we can choose and take subjects we like in university and sometimes in high school. But I believe that's great, but we can't study like that in junior high school and elementary school. And are your students able to study like that, choose and take subjects they like?
Right. So you are asking whether they can choose, the students can choose, is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Cikgu Nazmi, over to you. Thank you for the question.
Okay, thank you for the questions. Yeah, student can choose whatever area they want to go. There's a lot of club actually in our school, but we only focus on that for example, the Herb Gardens Club. Almost all girls. We have football club too, and it's all boys, but we are open for the girls to take part of it. In our school, we have this sepak takraw club, and there's a girls in the club because she likes it. She like to be part, and we don't want to put any barriers on anyone as long as we don't do we stay on the right lane. You can choose whatever you want, and in the future, if we have more teachers, we will give more opportunity for them. Even your club only have like 4 members, 5 members. Why not? You know, because number is not important for us. The quality is what be really meaningful for us as students. And one day the student will go further their studies, and we're hoping to see them again excel in the career they choose, because here we really want our student and our teachers to discover themselves first, get to know yourself, and then you will get to live happy life. That's it. Here, for example, for year one students, primary students, we are not forcing them to get ambition. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a nurse. I want to be a scientist. No, but we want them to just to be whoever they want, as long as the humanity they have in there. So this one student want to be a garbage pickers because they enjoy helping students, and no one is judging him for wanting to be that, because human behavior and that value is more important than for us. So choose your careers. We will help you, and we in the future we would like to see you excel, going well in whatever program, whatever project you are in your career path, and whatever. Here, school, like my headmaster said, is the catalyst for the student to discover themselves. It's like the X-Men school. We are here to help to unlock your true potential and how you're going to use it to the fullest. Like, that's it.
Thank you so much, Cikgu Nazmi. Thank you so much. You said it so beautifully. The message is very clear. So please, we were supposed to finish at 10 a.m. Malaysian time. We have exceeded a little bit, but it's all worthwhile. Thank you so much for the wonderful sharing. Please join me in thanking Cikgu Muhammad Nazmi Rosli, Cikgu Hamilia Taha, Cikgu Nur Shafika, and students Daniel, Giovanni, Noor Afifa, and Afifa Alia. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are really honored to have you, privileged to have you with us. Thank you so much for making e-EduTour 2022 more special and meaningful. Thank you. Thank you.
I think
Yeah.
they have something to say.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Sure, anyone?
Thank you for this opportunity. We hope we can go to Unimas and visit one day. All of you are welcome to SK Logan. Thank you very much. Arigato gozaimasu. Sayonara.
Thank you. You're most welcome. Please let me know when y'all are coming. We will all welcome you at the airport or wherever you all come. We will come and welcome you. And we will also make an effort to visit y'all at your school. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ade. Thank you so much, teachers. Thank you, Sensei. Thank you. Bye-bye. We have another session with the e-EduTour alumni. So if you all want to continue to join us, please feel free. Yeah. If you need to leave, I perfectly understand. Yeah. So Tegu, Nazmi, and team, thank you so much. Domo arigato gozaimasu in Japanese. Okubo Sensei, you all want to say something to Chegu Nazmi and team?
Okay, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. You introduced your school and you introduced your student, and also your very valuable programs. And we learn a lot from your school. And now I check the map in your school. The school is located in Laos, just nearby course. Oh, I think the landscape is very nice, and we hope to visit your school in future. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now over to you, Alan, for the sharings. Alan, are you?
Hello, can you hear me? Okay, great. Thank you very much. Next, we will have EduTour alumni sharing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guests today. Some of them couldn't make it, but there will be recorded versions of them talking about their experiences. First, I would like to invite the participants of EduTour 2018, Misaki-san, are you here?
Yes, I'm
Hi.
here. Can you hear me?
Yes. Nice to see you again.
Hi, it's already been a while. Hi, Dr. Soba.
Hello, Misaki.
Hello.
Yes.
You're looking prettier and prettier.
Thank you.
Yes, Misaki, she has joined EduTour 2018, the very first EduTour, and she also did an exchange program with Unimas. So she was in Unimas for quite some time. So Misaki, over to you.
Yes. Okay, let me share my screen.
Misaki, are you going to make us cry with your, your slideshow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, we can see very clearly.
Okay. Hi, hello everyone. I'm Misaki Hosoya from the Faculty of International Studies at Utsunomiya University. I'm EduTour Alumni 2018, and also I was exchange student at UNIMAS for 2 semesters from 2019 to 2020. I participated in EduTour in 2018, first batch of EduTour. So let me share my experiences of EduTour. First, the reasons why I decided to join EduTour were to improve my English skills and to be friends with people from other countries and to experience other cultures. I was so excited because it was first time for me to go abroad. At the day one, when UU students arrived at the Cochin International Airport, UNIMAS buddies and lecturers welcomed us there. It was really nice to meet them in the day one. I was excited, but at the same time, I was a bit nervous since this was the first time for me to go abroad. However, I believed I would spend wonderful times during EduTour because they welcomed us so warmly and friendly. In classes, we were divided into some groups and discussed a lot in English. Thanks to the help of buddies and lecturers, we could discuss smoothly and made presentation at the end. Outside classes, we went to some tourist destinations. I'm gonna share experiences about Sarawak Cultural Village first. Sarawak Cultural Village is like a living museum, and we experienced Sarawak culture there and learned about local culture and lifestyles of the various ethnic groups in Sarawak. We could see cultural show and try the traditional dance of Sarawak. Luckily, Chinese New Year of 2018 was during EduTour, 16th February, so I could see lion dance in person. Next is about waterfront. It takes about 30 minutes to get to waterfront from UNIMAS by bus. There are some sightseeing spots such as cat statue in first picture and Jambatan Darul Hana in other 2 pictures. They were amazing and fabulous, especially at night. At John's Crocodile Farm, we could see feeding show for crocodile, this picture, and other wildlife that can only be found in Borneo Island as well. And in Wildlife Center, there were semi-wild orangutans, which are trained and used to human encounter. This place has many foreign tourists as well. And Sarawak is multi-ethnic region, so many kinds of food are available, like such as laksa Sarawak and nasi ayam, roti canai, nasi goreng Pattaya, and I don't know, I forgot how to call this, but it was sticky rice covered with banana leaves. And yeah, so many delicious food are available in Sarawak. Yeah, and in closing ceremony, UU students and buddies exchanged their traditional clothes. So UU students wore traditional clothes of Sarawak, Malaysia, and some of the buddies tried yukata. And we sang Mirai by Kiroro and Let It Go from Frozen in both English and Japanese. And rasa sayang together in Bahasa Malaysia. When certificate was given, I was like, which means this EduTour end, and I feel sad to say see you again to buddies and lecturers and need to leave Unimos. And finally, what I gained through EduTour are better English skills, especially listening and speaking skills, and a little bit of Bahasa Malaysia, like such as how to count numbers and how to introduce myself. And I could be friends with Unimas buddies, so I still keep in touch with them through social media. And I could know cultures of Sarawak and Malaysia. And I came to love Sarawak and Malaysia. So EduTour 2018 made me decided to study in Unimas for 2 semesters as exchange student. This experience changed my life. Okay, thank you for listening. That's all for me.
Thank you very much, Misaki. It seems that you have a very good time in joining the EduTour program.
Yes.
Are there any questions from the floor that you would like to ask Misaki-san? From me, myself, I have a question. Because, can you hear me very clearly?
Yes, very clear.
Okay. Because Sarawak has a lot of good food. And when we're talking about Malaysia or talking about Sarawak, we call them food heaven in Malaysia. So there must be something that you like the most. Can you tell us what you
Yes.
like the most?
Yes, okay. I have so many favorite Sarawak food, but especially I like laksa Sarawak, and laksa Sarawak is the best. Yeah, laksa and nasi goreng or nasi ayam. Yeah, so there are so many delicious food. So I put some weight during stay.
You should come back someday just for laksa Sarawak.
Yes, yes. I sometimes check the Laksa Sarawak on the internet.
Is it available in Japan?
Probably, but the tastes are different, I guess.
I see. Thank you. Is there any questions for Misaki?
This is not a question, but just to let y'all know that Misaki is also a great singer. In 2020, when she was still here as an exchange student, she was also she helped us around with the EduTour, and at the closing ceremony, she performed a song, I believe, with Hazika and another buddy. So maybe before Misaki ends her segment later, she can sing one verse for us, a Malay song. But at the end of your session, so let's just keep, the questions coming first. Or if you want to sing now, you can.
Not now. Later.
And any questions? We have a few alumni lining up for EduTour 2019. Takumi Yoshino-san is not here yet. He has a conference today to attend, and he will be here shortly. Okay, if there's no questions, let's thank you very much, Misaki-san. Let's hear from the experience of Tatsuya Hashimoto-san. He participated in EduTour 2020. Hey, Tatsuya, hi.
Hello.
He is very ikemen, but he don't want to remove his mask. How are you, Tatsuya?
I'm good. How are you too, Helen?
Yeah, okay. I give the floor to you, okay? Okay, please.
So yeah, we want to look at your face. We want to see you cry.
Yeah, handsome.
Lama terjumpa.
Oh.
Lama terjumpa Dr. Soba and everyone. Selamat jumpa. Okay, so first, let me share my screen. Okay. Can you see this? Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So thank you for inviting me to this special session. This means a lot for me to make sure that university lecturers and university students don't forget me. Okay, so anyway, some of you met me first time, so I'll introduce myself. I'm Tatsuya Hashimoto. My major is English education in Japan. And I attended EduTour 2020, and this experience made me passionate for English and how to communicate with others. Okay, so today's my talk includes photos which remind us the time during EduTour 2020, and I particularly focus on the personal memory. So please enjoy and have fun. Okay, so yes, this photo was taken at first day. Fortunately, we could go to Unimas, although there were still cases with COVID-19 there. And yes, to be sure, one of what I was impressed by is beautiful views in Malaysia. This is one of my favorite waterfront, where we could purchase souvenirs, or we could have a chat, or we could see the beautiful buildings lighted up. Yes, and okay, not only waterfront, we could see beautiful skies and beautiful beaches. Yes. So, okay, let me share the time with university buddies. Actually, this is what I want to talk about the most. This photo was taken before first half during the EduTour, which means, you know, it had passed 2 or 3 days since we first met, but we are already close to each other. Okay. Yes. This is Ellen. This is Ellen, and oh, wait. Tim is here, and this is Amy. Actually, she was my mom during the EduTour. And oh, Esther is here. Anyone else? Maybe no. Oh, he's Gab. He was my buddy. He was so handsome guy, and he's so cool, nice guy. Okay, and yeah, we had a karaoke as well, and I have videos for this experiment. So let me share. Wait, please wait a minute. I don't know how to share the video. Sorry.
Ellen, maybe you can help?
Which video are you looking for? Did you put it in your slide?
No, I want to open the file.
You want to directly open it outside of this presentation slide?
Yes.
You can do that.
How to do it?
You can stop share first and then you
Okay.
Yeah, escape.
Oh,
stop
yes,
share, and
maybe I
then
can. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my photo are so yabai.
Can you see this?
We can hear sounds, but we can see only your folder.
Sorry?
We couldn't see the video yet. Did you open it?
Yes.
We couldn't see the video yet.
Really?
Yes, we only see the folder.
Maybe it's still try opening. Yeah, it's lagging maybe.
Maybe.
But we heard something. Ellen was right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so how should I do?
Can you stop share and then try to share only the video player? You see, there's a choice to choose your windows. We can't see. It's just the folder here.
Can you see?
We can't see it.
Okay,
Tatya, you line me, and later you finish presentation, I will show.
Okay.
Okay.
So can you see the slides?
No, it's at the folder.
Really?
Yeah, it's at,
what's happening?
What
is going on?
I think maybe you should stop sharing and share your presentation another time. Again, yeah.
How about this?
Okay. Can you put it to slideshows?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry for bothering you guys. Okay, so yes, and we went to the bowling center as well, and yes, this is one of my favorite photos, and yes, and I made a lot of best friends. Let me introduce them. And he's Roland. He's so crazy guy, but he was so nice. And this is Nina, and she's crazy as well. And me and I and Roland and Nina always had a fight. Then this girl, Noreen, always complained about our fights. And she's Faye. Faye's so cute. And she's Nicole. Nicole is good English tutor for me now. Okay, and of course, I could make friends. I could make friends from UU. Okay, but every single this kind of program has a time for farewell. Actually, I have a lot of photos at this time, but we are crying. so I hesitated to share the photos, but this was a good memory for me. And so, and Hazika, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
I thought you complained about my contents on slides because you are not in the photos I prepared. So,
I have a photo of us. You want to see? I have a photo of us. Can you guys see?
Yes, I got a photo of you and I put this part. That's the part. This is the most important part. So, and thank you for all cooperation for taking place the EduTour. And I hope our relationship lasts forever. Thank you for listening. And okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Tatsia. Thank you for taking your time off and then joining us
Sorry for
in.
troubling.
Where are you now? Are you working?
No, I mean you.
I see. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Actually, all the students here, the UU students, are in UU as well. They are in one room. So thank you very much for your sharing. And then Tatsia, I remember you were crying so all the time.
Right.
you were crying all the time. And I want to ask you, Tatsia, what gave you the motivation to continue studying English until you get so good in English?
At first, I didn't have motivation to talking with friends in English. Yes, I can't believe I can trust my English, but anime studies helped me a lot. Yes, and for trying understanding my English. Then, yes, this experience was so, this experience boosted my English, my motivation to English. And I was happy to talk with you guys in English. Yeah, maybe that's why I can still continue to study English here. And yes, this experience made my English better promoting. Yes.
I see. Tatsia, you are getting better and better.
Thanks.
Excuse me, I want to say something.
Yes.
Tatsuya will have his IELTS this year, so everyone say good luck to him.
Thank you.
Good luck, Tatsia.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Any questions up until now?
Me.
Anything that the UU students are interested in? Maybe you want to ask about Misaki-san's experience in exchange programs, or you want to ask about how Tatsia gets so good in English all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Yes, any questions are welcome. No, nothing.
It's no questions.
Okay.
Yeah. No, maybe later when everybody has finished presenting, then we will open for questions and comments and all that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. So impressed with your fluent English, Tatsuya and Misaki. I'm so proud of both of you. Very proud of both of you. Yeah.
Okay. Thank.
Dr. Soba, one question from floor.
To me?
Aaron?
Yes.
Yes, please. Please comment.
Sorry, not question, but I have comment. I was a little bit sad because this year's e-EduTour held online, but I realized that we gain same things as you two gain. So how can I say? Many friends, precious memories. I'm so glad that I could gain same things with you. So that's all. Thank you for sharing your experience. Thank you.
Thank you for the comments from Kay. So if there are, we proceed first with next sharing session. So thank you, Tatsia. Thank you very much. The next person to share is a pre-recorded session. She wasn't able to attend the meeting today. So She participated in e-EduTour 2021, which is last year. And Mr. Ismail, can you please play the recording for Shiori Hamasan?
Selamat pagi. Good morning to all. First of all, I would like to say thank you to all, especially Dr. Soba and Ms. Fuzaima, for giving me your time to share my experience. I will talk about my great experience with Unimas. I will introduce myself first. My name is Yorihama. I am third year student in Faculty of International Studies in Utsunomiya University. In February 2021, I joined EduTour 2021. Then now I am an exchange student of Unimas. I'm taking the course of International Studies in Faculty of Social Science and Humanities. This continues until July 2022. This is Howard's e-EduTour 2021, which I participated. It looks like you did it this year, I think. Here is our buddies from Unimas and members from Utsunomiya University. e-EduTour 2021を経験して、私は英語学習や留学に対するモチベーションのいい刺激になりました。また、マレーシアに、友達ができて、今でも SNS でやり取りをしたり、その友達の課題を手伝うために、いくつかのトピックについて英語で意見交換したりもしました。また、オンラインツールについても学びがありました。皆さんも今回、今まで使ったことのないようなオンラインツールを使っての授業があったと思います。私もそれは同様で、これから使いたいなっていうものがたくさんあり、同じく一緒に参加していた学生も同様の様子でした。また、オンライン授業の可能性を実際に体感することができました。初めはオンラインということで不安もあったんですが、どのようにやることが一番自分に効果的かとか、英語を学習する上でどのような受け方がいいか、そもそも長時間英語を使った授業をオンラインで受けることができるのかなど、自分を知る機会になったので、留学を前に参加することができて本当に良かったなと思っています。Next, I will talk about the exchange program of Universe. So I took some classes previous semester, and I will give examples. Firstly, I took gender, ethnicity, and class. There are some keywords about gender, ethnicity, and class, like gender socialization, prejudice and discrimination, and social mobility. I also took gender class in Utsunomiya University before, so I was very interested. And this is group assignment, poster, and documentary. My group made a poster of gender inequality and pay gap, and animation of migrant workers' discrimination in Malaysia for documentary assignment. Each of us decided what kind of topic we would do for assignment and researched about that. Secondly, I took Bahasa Melayu Komunikasi 2. This is Malay language class. This class is for beginners, so we learned pronunciation, greetings, basic grammar, and so on. I also had individual and group presentations in Malay. This picture is how it was. Here is other examples what I did in each class. First, I met students from other faculties in English and Malay classes. My friend said that it was the first time to meet students from other country. Secondly, I had to make video CV and do job interview in English class. Even though in Japanese, I am very nervous, so it was very harder. Sadly, I made a video about my home country and myself in Malaysian culture and ethnicity class. 次に大変だったこと、苦労したことについてお話ししたいと思います。まず、すべての授業でグループワークがあったことです。実際にメンバーとコミュニケーションを取りながら課題を協力して完成させなければいけなかったことがとてもハードルが高く、またうまくいくのだろうかと心配したこともありました。しかし、グループのメンバーの皆さんが支えてくれたり、親切に教えてくれたりと助けてもらいながら自分の役割を果たすことができ、完成することができたので、達成感がとても大きかったです。また、英語でのコミュニケーションや試験でのハードルがありました。先ほどお話ししたようなグループワークがあったり、試験や課題自体ももちろん英語で、場合によってはマレー語だったので、いかに言語のハードルを乗り越えて、かつ自分の力を発揮することができるのかがとても課題でした。最後にオンラインならではの苦労ももちろんありました。皆さんもご存知の通り、時差が1時間あり、最初は本当にこの時間で合ってるのかと不安になりながら、時間にとても気を配っていました。また、インターネットのトラブルも何回もあったので、根気強くトライしなければならない時もありました。そして次に、楽しかったこと、このプログラムを通して得られたことを紹介したいと思います。まずはじめに、英語に対しての抵抗感がより減りました。もちろん留学なので当たり前かもしれませんが、英語を学習するだけではなく、英語で学習することは自分自身や英語という言語への抵抗感をさらになくしてくれました。また、英語でマレー語を勉強していたので、理解することから英語を使うことはとても力になったと思っています。また、動画の作り方やオンラインツールの使い方を学ぶこともできました。皆さんが受けているプログラムと同様に様々なオンラインを使いますし、課題のプレゼンは多くが動画で提出だったために一から学習することになりました。最後にユニマスの学生との交流ができているということです。グループワークや同じ学部にいる学生と交流できていることが、また英語の向上につながっていると思います。現地に行けないことはもちろん悲しいですが、SNS やオンラインでの会話を通じて交流し続けることを意識しています。Finally, I would like to give message to all students. Now we face to the difficult situation and we are not sure what is exactly right in this situation will go. What will be, go with the flow, なるようになる. I like this words.If you cannot decide which way you should go, just try doing what you believe. This program is very good example. You guys participate this program, and I'm sure that this experience will make you all confident and be memorable. Again, what will be? Go with the flow. And this is my Instagram account, so contact me if you have any question and feel free to make friends. Thank you for listening. Terima kasih.
That is all from Shiori Hama-san. It was a very splendid recorded session. Even though it's recorded, it sounds like she's here with us talking live, isn't it? So let's go to next person, Kana Miura-san, also joining e-EduTour 2021. Hi, Kana.
Hi, Alan. Hi everyone. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Please wait a moment. Sorry. Can I start?
Yes, Kana, please start. Sorry, I lose my connections just now. Please start, Kana.
Okay. Hello, and nice to meet you. I am Kana Miura from Utsunomiya University. I'm in the education faculty, and I am studying the special needs education. I am in a 4th grade, so this spring I can graduate maybe. And I want to share my experience in e-EduTour 2021, the last February. So first, I want to introduce myself. I am Kana Miura. Yes, I said this. And I like to speak English, but I haven't been abroad. I haven't been other countries ever. And I belonged to music club and I played jazz music. I have played the trombone, the very long shaped instrument, for over 10 years. And I like to sing and I like to challenge new things. Okay, this is today's topics. First, what I learned from e-EduTour. And second, I want to say one thing. So last year was maybe the first tour in online. So, but the last year and the last 2 years, we have been in this corona situation, the pandemic situation. So we have had the online class to each other. So we know the demerits of online tools. So the unanimous bodies give the warm replies to us. Maybe you know that the warm replies, they try to give the active attitude towards our opinions, our expressions, and they always try to have the lots of chances of have communications. So using the Zoom, we can use the chatting, and also maybe you to have the groups of lines so they can communicate to each other. So that was very warm to me, and I feel very comfortable, and they always encouraged us to give, to express ourselves. So, and I want to say a great thank you to one friend from Universe. I have been writing up my paper to graduate university, and that was on how to give English class to children with physically and mentally challenges. So one friend supported my paper, and this is a situation that I give the class in. Stella, are you here? So Stella, I asked Stella to give to record the weather in Malaysia and give me the video, and I used that video in a class to them, and they you can see their faces. They they're watching the video. They're watching the Stella's English. So I'm sure that they can learn English, and they should learn English. And I next spring I will be a teacher at this kind of schools, but I want to continue to give English classes towards them, although many people say that they can't learn English. And the second thing is we celebrate the birthday to each other. So this is idea from Manae Ichita. Manae maybe is here, and she support to have this event. And after I joined this online tour of e-EduTour, I think that we can do many things through online tools. And finally, I joined online tour to India. This is this tour was held by HIS service, and I traveled to India with 3,000 yen, and that was maybe 30 minutes tour, but that was very fun, and that made me feel the possibilities of online tools. So lastly, I want to say one thing, that we need to have friends across countries, because through the last online tour, I got that the friends from Unimas was also a struggle with getting English, learn English, and the English was second language to them and also to us. So maybe even with me now, if maybe everyone feels feeling to find words, to find expressions with English. That is very difficult time, but they surely can wait for us to give expressions with English, because they know the difficulties of speaking English, speaking second languages. So lastly, we can find a door to the world easily. And through the last e-EduTour, I noticed that even in this situation, this current pandemic situation, even in a home or on a home, we can find the way to communicate with friends from Malaysia, friends from all over the world. So please look up the word, and then you can find the many fun things, find many possibilities. So finally, about my dream. As I said, my dream is to have English activities to children with mentally challenges. So I will be the teacher at this school from this spring. So I will do my best in the school as a teacher. And I want them to find their new possibilities by using the English just like me. So what do you do with English? This is the picture of last year's. They are all smiling. Very nostalgic. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kana. It's a very meaningful thing that you are doing there. I respect that a lot. I think that I will still have a lot to learn from you.
Wow.
Thank you for your wonderful sharing. We will leave the questions and answer session to the last. Now, I would like to invite Manae Ichida. Hi, Manae.
Yes, hi.
Hi, my niece. How are you?
Hi, Marco. I'm good. Yeah.
Please, the floor is yours.
Okay. Let me share my screen.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, can you see that? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, hello everyone. I'm Manae Ichida. I joined e-EduTour 2021. So some universities and teachers may know me. Do you remember me? I'm Manae. Hi. Let me introduce myself. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm in the Faculty of Education and English Education. And my favorite thing is watching movies and listening to music and playing basketball. And my favorite artist is Arashi, Japanese idol group. And look at this picture. And my hair has get longer. So the 1 year from this picture. Yes. Okay. And this year, e-EduTour 2022, and some of my friends also joined in it. Hi, Yui, An, and Yumi, Sumire, Haruka, and Awa-chan. I'm so glad to see you. Okay, today I talk about my experience in e-EduTour 2021. I'd like to talk about 5 things in my experience in tour. First is think about SDGs, and second is learning in different culture. Third is logical thinking, and fourth is communication. And last thing is most memorable things. Okay, let's get started. First, think about SDGs. In a lesson, we think about SDGs many times. The picture in the right, this is a poster our group made. Our group chose 13th and 15th goals, SDGs goals, and think one project to solve the problem. Next, second is learning different cultures. And this is a picture of bodies in various traditional clothes. I think maybe the fashion show was held in this year. Yeah. We shared
Yes.
our Culture. Oh yes. Oh, that's great. We shared our cultures in the class and also in the night. For example, yaki onigiri, and this is an apple. うさぎの形に切ったやつですね。はい。Third is logical thinking. This picture is, for example, some members, we think about the amazing ideas of ideal classroom, and some students, for example, some members want some bed to bed in the classroom to students take less comfortable. The simple idea is not good. The reason is needed, I think. Okay, first is communication. In the night, we talk on the line, and we talk about, for example, our favorite things and our cultures, some of them. Okay. And the last thing, I talk about most memorable things, and I sing the song in the ceremony, closing ceremony with Mizuki. Yeah, but actually we had a lot of trouble. So I show you our efforts to you. Let me share the video. Can you hear the sound? Ah, okay. Yes. Okay, the sound is delay. So we had a lot of trouble, yes. But finally, sorry. Finally, okay, finally we done. Okay, thank you. We sang the Bad Day, sung by Daniel Porter. Yes. Okay, closing ceremony was so moving. And for example, we did speech and poem and singing. I did the singing part, and Miss Kana is speech. Yes, speech, right? Yes, the speech was so moving and touching me. Okay. Okay, I had wonderful time with you. I'm so pleased to share my experience to many friends. I really love all of you. Okay, thank you for listening.
Thank you, Manae. We really miss you too. Now you show the closing ceremony video. We feel so nostalgic.
Yeah.
It suddenly feel it's like last year again, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you for your sharing. And over to you, Dr. Sova.
Thanks, Alan. Thank you to all the participants who have shared their experience being with EduTour so far. It brought back a lot of wonderful memories, and I am especially impressed with your fluency in English, how you have improved over the time. Yeah, since you have been with us, I'm so proud, and together with all my team members, we are so happy to see you again with us today. So let's now hear another sharing from. I would like to ask if Takumi Yoshino are you there, Takumi? Because Takumi is actually having a presentation. He said he will try to join. Takumi, if Takumi is not there, no worries. Perhaps he hasn't finished his presentation with his class. Let's hear from Koi. Koi has joined us. He told me. Koi, are you there, Koi?
Yes, can you listen?
Yeah. Yes, we can hear you, Koi. So
Okay.
Koi did internship with us. Yeah, it was just a 1 half-day session. So Koi, please introduce yourself and share your experience being with us. Thank you. Over to
Okay. So good I don't know. Good morning, everyone. So my name is Koi. I am a student in Utsunomiya University. So I took part in the online international internship in Kuching last year. And I have a 1-day meeting, an exchange with Unimas buddies, like only for the morning. So, but it was very impressive moments for me, and I really want to talk about that experience today. So I will share my screen now. Okay. This one. Okay. So can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay. So the presentation is called Koi in Kuching because it was very precious time for me. Although it was just online, but I still think that is one of the best things that I have ever done during my college year. So again, my name is Koi. I am a second-year undergraduate student in the Faculty of International Studies. I'm actually a Vietnamese exchange student, and the reason why I participated in the online internship was because I want to have real life work experience. I want to have more professional attitude. And of course, I want to enhance my language efficiency as well. And especially, I want to have some specialist knowledge. So the destination was Insa Tours and Travel Company. And it was located in the Kuching, the state of Sarawak, in East Malaysia. And the person in charge was Nabeshima-san. But it was really sad that I can't meet him for such a long time. But he was very, I don't know how to say it, but easygoing person, and he was really, and he really has got me through a lot of hard work because this kind of online internship was kind of like the first time in my university, and yeah, it is also my first time I participate in any kind of internship as well. So I was really nervous, but he really have done really a good job helping me getting through all the problems. And although it was only for 9 days, but it was very, good experience for me, in my opinion. And actually on the 5th day, I'm sorry. So I will talk briefly about my training contents. So actually I have some lectures on tourism industry, tourism resources in Sarawak, and also about ecotourism as well. And I have a chance to take the online tour experience, so I can see the orangutan not in real life, but with my own eyes through the videos. But like, so this kind of online tour experience is very new to me, and I think it can become a trend in the future. I also did a lot of presentations, and in the end, I had to create a sightseeing schedule in Sarawak for Japanese people. So all of these training works it was hard work, but I think I have grew up a lot through this hard work. And on the 5th day, as you can see here, I have the online exchange with 9 Unimas buddies. Yeah, so you can see here is picture, and I can see a lot of you are still around here. So it was really nice to see you back, see you again. So the exchange with Unimas students was on the 5th day. So on that day, actually it was like only 2 or 3 hours in the morning. So we can only do some activities. For example, I have presented about Tochigi Prefecture and about Utsunomiya University. And I also have a chance to listen to Unimas students presenting videos of Unimas. I mean, it was really, I mean, I got used to just looking at PowerPoint. So when I look at the presenting videos, I was really, surprised because I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just for the coin, because I mean, making a videos take a lot of time and effort and even money, I think. So I really appreciate the hard work that they have done just to show the beauty of Unimas to me, like the only person, only student on that day. And we also have some question and a session on that day, and it was really good. And after the meeting, I really think, I have a lot of impression on both students and the school as well. And I think that the buddies are really talented and they're outgoing and curious. I mean, I think it takes a lot of talent just to make the videos, and they can present it very well. I understand it, and I understand it very clearly about the Unimas. So because of the hard work, I really impressed about Unimas, especially in their, campus. And I remember they still have like a forest inside of the campus, and they have also like a lake so that they can do the kayaking or something like that. And and the library was, I myself really like the library, and the library in Unimas University was very, interesting place to me. And I think the Unimas buddies are outgoing and curious, because in the question and a sessions, they had asked me a lot of questions about, like, for example, why did I choose to study abroad in Japan? Or why did I go to Utsunomiya University? Like, they asked me a lot about the reasons and about so I think these reasons are really good, because they really helps me to rethink and to look back at my journey, so that I can hold my the bursting hearts of studying, because sometimes I really feel like I like some motivation. So the reason and the purpose is really important to look back. And I am also impressed by the multicultural environment the meeting is, because in Japan, when I attend classes, most of the time I am the only foreigner in the class. So sometimes like I feel really left out, because studying online, I don't really have much chances to state my opinion. But in this meeting, I was really impressed, because everyone is so comfortable and relaxed, and you like talk a lot of jokes, and makes the environment and makes the atmosphere like really relieving and comfortable. And I really thank you guys, because you have helped me to express myself like a lot on that day. So after taking part in this internship, I think that I have changed a lot Especially I have some specialist knowledge in the tourism industry, just partly, and about the cross-cultural society, ecotourism, etc. And I also think that I have made a lot of progress in presentation and language skills. I also think that I have some individual growth. For example, I have like much better attitude toward work. I have attained business manner and and I have also have some employment experience in foreign countries as well. But that is only the change in the knowledge or skills or individual growth. But I think the most crucial thing is the change in my mind. So I want to talk here about the post-intern, my point of view, how my point of view has changed. I think I do have a lot of great expectation for internet education and online meeting. So of course, at first, I really when the pandemic just broke out, I think online studying is just a phase. It's just a kind of temporary thing that we may end it after the coronavirus end. But now I think that online meeting is very promising because we can like go to other country, like going to other country without costing a lot of money or time, and it's very easy to schedule our time, and yeah, we can meet each other like whenever we want, and it is very easy to keep our contact, keep in touch. So it's very great. And the second thing that changed my mind is that I think it is a very good. This has helped me to realize that I have a chance to think about the future career in foreign countries. So when I talk with my person in charge, Mr. Nabeshima, who is a Japanese working in foreign country as well, working in Malaysia, he has like share with me a lot of experience. Like, should I work in Japan? And that helped me to rethink myself. Like, should I work as a foreigner, as a Vietnamese? Should I work in Japan in the future? Yeah, so that really helps me to think about my future career. And another thing about this internship is that it motivates me to like go for other challenge. Actually, I have this year I also take another internship, but I'm sorry, but it was not like going to Malaysia, but it was to Taiwan. But if I hadn't like taken part in the internship last year, maybe this year I wouldn't have like taken another internship in Taiwan. So it was it was the source of the strength for me to going for other challenging. So yeah, that's a lot of things had changed in me after I taking the internship and has the interaction with Unimas buddies. Yeah, I think that's the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Koi, for the wonderful sharing. Very descriptive, yeah, and it illustrated very well for all of us to understand. It's very courageous of you from all the way from Vietnam to study in Japan, learn the language, and I'm sure you speak Japanese very fluently. And also your English is so fluent, and you took on the challenge of doing internship in Kuching, although it's virtual. Yeah. So you have certainly inspired not just the students, but also we, the educators, that we should explore and discover the best in her. So thank you so much. We will open for question at the end of the whole session, so people can ask. So again, thank you for the sharing. We will now move to the next person. The next person that I have on the list is my current student who is doing exchange with us in Unimas virtually. Yeah, he's in Japan. He's taking courses in Unimas, and I just got his results as well for last semester. And despite studying both in UNIMAS and Japan, UU at the same time, he has got a very high CGPA. He got A's for all the subjects except for one, which is marketing in FEB, which is very difficult. But yet he got a good grade. But overall, for all the other subjects, including my subject, he got an A. So let's join in welcoming Ryoya Kudo-san.
Hello, good afternoon,
Ryoya,
everyone. Hello, Miss. Thank you for inviting me to this session, Dr. Soba. Thank you. And
thank you.
yes, let me start. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Ryoya Kudo. I am a third grade of Utsunomiya University student, and I'm major in international study. And in UNIMAS, I have belonging to Faculty of Financial Economics and Business, and mainly I learned marketing and Malay language and cultures. So the reason why I choose this faculty is that, as you know, in Utsunomiya University, they doesn't have economics faculty. So I wanted to learn what I can learn in Utsunomiya University. So this is a big reason why I choose this faculty. Yes. So then I'm not familiar with such business fields. So everything is new for me. For example, the terms or the system of lectures. So it's so difficult to learn, but maybe I made it. And it's so fun and a little bit, tough for me. And so I haven't joined this e-EduTour. So in this speech, I hope you understand how the current situation, current online studying abroad is like. So during semester, I faced so many troubles. First one is making account and logging UNIMAS portal site. UNIMAS portal site is like C-learning in Utsunomiya University. And of course, I had to make it in English totally. And sometimes I misunderstood what I have to do, or I couldn't understand what the website or the universe said. This is a most difficult problem I have met. On the other hand, there were a lot of good points in this online studying abroad. First one is most classes were recorded, so I could review it easily after classes. And next one is you can make connection with other students easily, because in Zoom or WebEx is a platform of online classes, and all people can see only me like this, like now. You only see my face, my voice, and my name. So most students turn their camera and mic off during classes, and the teacher requests me to answer something, questions or something. Then you can show your face, your voice, your name, and everyone recognizes you and you are Japanese or you are something like that. And after classes, many people get connect with me with WhatsApp apps or something. So and teachers also made the effort for students to understand the contents, classes contents. So the contents is good enough to learn even in it's online. So through this semester study, I can learn a lot and make new friends even it's online. So exchange study abroad is great, even it's online, and I recommend it to you. That's it from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rioya. Thank you for that short, sweet, but very informative sharing. So I guess we have a little bit of time for question and answer. Before that, I just want to confirm whether Takumi is here. Takumi Yoshino. I guess Takumi Yoshino? I don't think so, yeah. I think he did mention that he's having a presentation for his course, so if it finishes, he will join. So since he's not here, that means he's still there. But we've had wonderful sharing from all of you. We had at first Misaki Hosoya, and then we had Tatsuya Hashimoto, we had Shiori Hana, we had Kana Miura, we have Manae Ichida, Koi, and Ryoya Kudo. So thank you so much for all of you. Now let's open for question, answer, feedback, comments. Yeah, over to you all. Buddies also can. Yes, who would like to go first?
I think Dr. Soba, they are looking for a rest now.
Looking for rest. They can have rest, no problem. Those who would like to ask can ask and give feedback, no problem. Yeah. Buddies, anyone? Buddies? Let's start with buddies. Any comments? How it has impacted your own life?
I have no questions. I thought somebody speak just now.
Yeah, I thought
hello?
somebody want. Yes, Zoo. Yes.
I think I have a question for Koi. Because basically you're Vietnamese and then you study in Japan and then you also kind of study in Malaysia. So do you have like troubles, like culture shocks or confused with sometimes you suddenly when you speak with Malaysian and you thought you were speaking with a Japanese, and when you speak Japanese suddenly you say, of course you know like Malaysian have the lah and the slang, follow that, right? So maybe you can talk about the culture shocks that you experience in like you're in the middle of 3 countries.
So yeah, as you said, I actually met culture shock when I first came to Japan. I mean, there's a lot of difference between Japan and Vietnam. And when you live in a totally different country, it is a normal thing when you when you feel shocked with the culture, culturally shocked. But I get used to it because I have been living here for 3 years. And when, I'm sorry. So, but when I talk to the Malaysian, I don't think that I have any, like not much. The culture shock is not as intensive as when I'm in Japan, because maybe for 2 reasons. Because the culture between Vietnam and Malaysia is quite like alike. So I think I can get used to it very quickly. And moreover, when I studied Japanese in Japanese school in Japan, I had also had a lot of friends from Malaysia. And actually my class is a multicultural class. So yeah, I think I have get used to multicultural like for a long time. And yeah, of course, talking to Malaysian is very, difficult at first because they have a lot of slang. For example, the one I remember, I don't know, except for the la and le, they have something like oh my god, something like that. And actually, I kind of like that, but I just don't use it for a long time. So I just walao eh, that was really I don't know the meaning of it. I just think it's like oh my god or something like that. So I really like it.
Yeah, it does mean like oh my god, follow away. Wow, amazing. Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for answering.
Yes,
Koi.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Koi and Ju. Ju for the question and Koi for the response. So any other comments, any other feedback, any questions? Yu Okubo Sensei, are there any questions from the Yu side before we close for lunch?
Any questions?
Comments, question, feedback, anything at all?
Yeah,
from
one
side.
comment. Dr. Soba, one comment?
Yes? Yeah.
Okay, this is Kei. Thank you for sharing information. Because actually, I also had some problem in online that we used some device, some application that we have never used, and actually I didn't know how to use it or something like that. But buddies and teachers helped a lot, and we get through it. So this experience is like, this experience is really good for us, I think. So yeah, thank you very much. That's all.
Wow, thank you for that view, sharing the view, because I think we continuously learn from each other. Every day offers a great learning experience. We just have to open our mind and our hearts, and learning will take place. So thanks a lot. I guess that's all we have for today. For now, not for today, for now. We'll meet again at 2 p.m. Malaysia time and 3 p.m. Japan time. Yeah.
Sorry, I think we missed a session with Misaki about her singing session.
Oh yeah. Sure. We can end with Misaki singing.
Yeah, we can
so thank you so much everyone for your sharing, and all of you for your questions, for your feedback, and for joining us as an audience today. Yeah, over to you, Alan, to invite Misaki. Yeah.
Misaki, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Miss Nuru is one of your biggest fans here. She's been telling me to remind you to sing at the end. She has sent the lyrics in the chat.
Yeah, just the chorus, Misaki.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
and then we go for lunch.
Okay. I'd like to invite Hazika to sing this song together. Is
Oh,
it okay?
Okay.
Is Hazika here?
Everyone who can sing can join in and
Yes,
sing together with Misaki and Hazika.
Okay, I will count. Okay. For that, I just want to say Misaki is my best friend.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Di sini jua murid kita, walau seketika terjalin kasih kita. Misaki.
Mungkin di sini kita akan terpisah, kenangan bersama tiada ku lupa. Thank you.
Thank you, Misaki. Your voice is very beautiful as usual.
Thank you, Hazika. Thank you for joining me.
See you at 2 o'clock. Thank you all. See you at 2 p.m. Malaysia time and 3 p.m. Japan time. Thank you. All of you are welcome to join the closing ceremony. Invite the former EduTour participants, everybody, please feel free to join. Have a good lunch and see y'all later. Mata ne.
See you again.
Thank you,
very much.
Okubo Sensei.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Enjoy a lot.
Thank you, Izuha
See you
Sensei.
again.
Thank you, Yu.
8 p.m.